Hi, how are you? Happy New Year. It's January 2nd. I went to Walmart because I needed to get some makeup. I was going to get some Neutrogena makeup wipes for your makeup on your face. Anyway, I spent $111. It's like going into a Costco. No. I actually decided to get other things too, so I thought I would share with you. Here's my receipt. Yes, so I think that there are some better prices here. Hamburger is not. I kind of wanted to check out the hamburger prices too, and it's the same here as it is at Fry's, as it is at Safeway, Albertsons, even Sprouts. Yeah, it's all around $7 a pound. Crazy. So I didn't buy any hamburger. I want a hamburger now, really bad. So I bought this for, and this is, I was going to get Neutrogena, but this is Compare to Neutrogena. And one of these would have been about $6.50, Neutrogena. And I got both of these for about $6.50. And this is Nighttime Soothing Makeup Remover Towelettes. So, and it was, oh my goodness, I need glasses. How was your New Year's? Mine was uneventful. Lots of fireworks. It was like a war zone out there. It really was a little annoying. I wish they didn't do that. It depends from neighborhood to neighborhood. Some are more than others. I happened to be on the west side for a while, West Phoenix. And it seemed like there was quite a bit going on. And then, yeah, around the house, there were little parties, I think, going on. Not loud. It was just the fireworks. And you'd go driving down the street and you'd see a father-son combo in the middle of the street. So, you know, Arizona, we're not as strict as some of the other states nearby where it's illegal. Okay, and I'm still trying to find it. There's so many things that I got. Sticks. Well, let me look for the 740 if that's the trash bags. I got trash bags too, and cat treats, and you know what? It's got to be on here because it was one of the first things I put in there. There it is. Equate. Yeah, it was the very first item. $6.12. That's good. And if it's, you know, when they compare it to Neutrogena, I know for a fact it's Neutrogena stuff. The company that I work for, Wellemints and Herbal Brands, etc. We sell our products to CVS, and CVS uses their name for our product. So, so the store brand for Walmart is Equate. You better bet your bottom dollar that you're getting Neutrogena. It says compare to Neutrogena. Well, you're getting Neutrogena. So, and this is all I really wanted to get. There's 40 in each, so that's 80 of them. And I usually don't need the whole thing, so I cut them in half. Then I got some of these store brand Tall Kitchen for $7. There's 40 bags in here, and I'm going to check them out and see if they're any good. We're going to just go bag by bag. Then I got some low-carb tortillas, and Great Value, another store name for Walmart. 6 net carbs per tortilla, and I cut these in half when I use them. And there's no sugar in here. So yeah, they have the 19 grams of carbs, but the fiber is 13. And there's 5 proteins in here too, which is really good. You want protein. Protein is really important. I'm eating a lot of eggs. Not a lot, just I'm putting them back into my diet. Then these were about $2 each. Delectable squeeze-up handheld lickable treats. They didn't have a bigger, they did not have a bigger, like a box. I bought a box of them last time. Well, how much were they? How much were they? Cat treats. $2.57 each. And then the low carb, it was like, oh, $3.42. So, and you only get 8 of them, but all of them are come in quantities of 8. And Mission low carb balance, I think they call them, those were $6. So this is a good trade-off. Okay, we're done with that bag. Let's fill it back up again and put it in the back seat. I'm learning a lot. I don't know if you ever watch, there's a really good doctor. His name is Dr. Berg, and look him up. I'm going to actually start sharing the information that I get from him on my videos, and then adding a link to his channel. I don't want to steal his stuff, but I'm really I am passionate about learning and learning about natural, good ways to eat, homeopathic, naturopathic remedies, and just ways to be healthy. So he was talking about 10 foods that are healthy, that are the most healthy. And you know, sauerkraut was one of them. I did buy some sauerkraut. Let's see here. Okay, so I got this party mix, Friskies party mix, 20 ounces for the same price that I usually get the other. I think it's Temptations, about $8. Let's see. They don't need as many of those kind of treats anymore, and those kind of treats really aren't good for your animal. Your cats are carnivore. They're more carnivore than your dogs are. And so they need meat, not filler. Filler is what kills us. So the Friskies was $8.48 for that. And then I bought some, this is why it was so expensive. I bought 2 kinds of extra virgin olive oil. I don't know if it's in here. Yeah, it is. It is. It is. Okay, so I got, and they're both great value. Extra virgin olive, cold pressed, which they always say, cold pressed. And then, so I got these 2, and they were under $10 each. I believe around 6 each. Let's see if I can find it. Seems like I'm going in the order that I bagged. Friskies, sticks, brown, yellow, potato, olive oil. Where are you? Trash. The trash was $6.12. No, that was $7.44. Flour, pop, Friskies, drizzle, extra, $7.17 and $6.12. And then I got some sriracha mayo for $6.66. I love this stuff. This is amazing. If you like spicy, if you don't like spicy, you're not gonna like this. And it's not buffalo. I don't like buffalo spice, whatever that is. Okay, so I got some Jolly Time. You know, there's a lot going around about popcorn and how it's GMO and all whatever. I just bought it, okay? Is that all right? So when I want to cheat and have some carbs, I'll have popcorn. Oh my God, I can't read this. Holy moly. Jolly Time. Jolly Time. Mayo, sticks, brownie, yellow, potato, popcorn. Where is it? It was $3 and something. $3 and something. Well, let me look for something that starts with a 3. $3.42. There it is. No, that's the brownie mix. I got, yeah, so the Jolly Time was, it was not a bad price. It was like $3.48. So that's really good. Look at all this that you get for that price here at Walmart. Walmart! Uncle Walmart. You know, Walmart and Sam's Club. Those are affiliated and owned by the same company. Oh, it says non-GMO. And this is Jolly Time Select. Gluten-free, for you gluten-free people. And there's 30 ounces in here. So that's amazing. That'll last a little while. And then I've got I'm going to be using this oil. You know, it says you can use it for salads, and I'm just going to be using it for popcorn too. I even got the popcorn oil, but I don't like it. Have you ever bought, instead of butter, you get the oil that's supposed to be like movie theater? It's not that good. And this I shouldn't have got, but it was only $3. Where's my pretzels? Rolled Gold. Rolled Gold sticks, $3.98. So, and these are the original sticks, 1 pound of rolled. That's the best brand in the world. Really good. So you got, and that was, what did I say it was? $3? Oh my goodness. Well, you know what I said. Potato, Rolled Gold. Now I want to find it. I'll let you know in a minute, but I did just tell you, so you know what I said. I can't remember. I got some zero sugar brownie mix. Zero sugar for the craving, because I'm going to be really good this year. Okay, so that was $3.42. Then, just for the end of the world, I got some mashed potatoes, just to put in the cupboard for when we have an end of world situation and we need, that'll last so long. And then zero sugar cake, yellow cake, and you better believe it. You better bet your bottom dollar I got frosting too. So the frosting and the brown, okay, so it was $2.96 for the cake. The frosting was about the same. I don't see it on here. Maybe I got it for free. Frosting. Oh no, it was $3.12. Boy, my contacts are really working. They're working really good. Okay, got some Nathan's hot dogs to go with the sauerkraut. The Nathan's hot dogs was about $5.90, almost just under $6. This was just under $6. It is Rebel mint chip ice cream. It's got zero sugar in it and just a little bit of carbs. Not many, and I'm not reading it, so maybe that means it doesn't have any either. So we'll just trust and believe. Okay, so this is really good butter, Irish butter, Kerrygold, and this was under $5. Let me start putting them back in the bag. So the Kerrygold butter, I think was, and I only got it because it was not that expensive. I just love that butter. Kerrygold. Rebel. So the ice cream was $5.48. Matt. Kerrygold butter. I can't find it. $3.12. So that's a good price for butter. And I never buy it over $4. And they have sales all the time. Everywhere you go, you can find a sale. And what I usually do is I buy, when they're having a really, really good sale, I'll buy quite a bit of something, and then I'll have it forever. That whipped cream over at Fry's, the zero carb whipped cream, it came back at $1.99. I bought 5 cans. It was only for a day. So, I mean, if it were you, you'd never run out of whipped cream ever again. But me, I'm not always that good. So here's our zero, and it's Pillsbury, zero sugar, creamy supreme, chocolate fudge frosting. So that'll be good, and when I get something like that, I don't eat a lot of it. I'm lying. No, I try not to, but if it's really good, it's going to be difficult. So I'm going to be testing my willpower this year. I also got a bunch of these Fancy Feast. 88 cents a can. And I'm not going to take them all out of the, I got about 12, 15 cans. And then I got some sauerkraut. Sauerkraut is like one of the most healthiest things that you can eat. You should have a cup a day. There's a lot of vitamin C in it. I'm going to do another video this weekend about those foods that I heard all about on Dr. Berg's channel this morning. I'm going to go over it, take some notes, and then I'll put the link in the show more so that you can click on it. But I'm just going to summarize his video because I think that all of this is... and arugula was in there. I don't remember what else, but I do know that I love sauerkraut, and I can eat it cold. That's how much I like it. Maybe that's why I'm so healthy at my great age. But that's about it. That's all I got, and it's been nice talking to you. No, it has been. So far so good this year. We're only on day 2. Had to work today. That was not fun, but work went very well. I'm in finance now, so this is the busiest time. This is the busiest time of year for me with work because we are processing month end and year end, and we have deadlines. So I'll be working this weekend a bit, just to get ahead of it. I always want to be ahead of it all the time. I don't want to rush. I don't want to worry. So I like to get things done quickly when it comes to that kind of work. How are you with work? Are you working still? You retired? I'm working on retiring. This is the year. And I'll tell you more about that in the next video or in the next video after that. But until that time, I hope you're doing well on this day, evening, morning, weekend, and love and hugs.